here, Mom.
Summer is just around the corner, which means finding ways to beat the heat, and there's nothing like a chilled movie theater cool down. So right now, we're breaking down 6 must-see summer movies right here on Listed. Today's episode of Newsfeed is brought to you by Pandora Premium, where you can search and play your favorite song. Why spend your summer lounging around the beach or having bonfires when you can chill inside watching the latest box office hit? Okay, so I'm totally kidding. There's really nothing better than enjoying the summer sun, but these 6 anticipated movies might just make you want to cut that tanning sesh a few hours short. Kicking off our list is the much-awaited sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's hard to believe it's been 3 long years since the first volume came out, introducing us to the outer space hero Peter, the enchanting assassin Gamora, and everyone's favorites Rocket and Groot. Since the first volume left us with some unanswered questions like, what the heck happened to Howard the Duck? Will Baby Groot turn into Teenage Groot? And is the galaxy even still safe? But I guess we'll just have to wait until May 5th to see for ourselves. Oh, and for the super fans of the series, don't worry, because apparently the 3rd sequel is already in the plans.
No, we're family.
A Galaxy Guard might be important, but not as important as a lifeguard, which is why Baywatch comes in perfect time for the summer heat. The film is actually based off the original 90s TV series with the same name, and will even feature some of the original cast members of the show, including Pamela Anderson and David Hasselhoff. However, we'll also get to see the real stars of the show, Zac Efron and Dwayne Johnson, on May 25th, as they play the classic roles of 2 hunky lifeguards performing the infamous slow jog on the beach.
We're gonna have to do what Baywatch does best. The truth is, one of you will probably die.
Yeah. What? No.
And if lifeguards aren't really your thing, which why wouldn't they be, we've got you covered with the Marvel superhero movie Spider-Man Homecoming, hitting theaters on July 7th. The plot is set around Peter Parker, who is trying to find the perfect balance between being a superhero and a regular New York high school student. Peter also gets a bit of help along the way from his mentor, Tony Stark, played by the familiar face of Robert Downey Jr. And for the first time in a long time, there will be a new face, Tom Holland, behind the Spider-Man mask, and we just can't wait to be introduced to the new Spider-Man.
Are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Moving along, if you're on the lookout for a movie that will make you short of breath from laughing, Amy Schumer's new film Snatched is just the film for you. The movie is based on the premise of Amy dragging her mom on an unpredictable vacation after a bad breakup. Of course, for comedy's sake, the pair gets way more than they ever bargained for on their unexpected trip. The mother-daughter comedy is set to be released on May 12th, just 2 days before Mother's Day. So how about a movie date with your own mom?
I know a man, he can take care of you.
That's how sex slavery starts.
Okay, Mom.
Those people want young, beautiful females.
On a more serious note, get those tissues ready because Everything hits theaters on May 19th. This romance-filled movie is the film adaptation of the book with the same title. The story is about the 18-year-old Maddie, played by Amanda Stenberg, who has never been outside due to a disease. Then when a new family appears in the neighborhood, Maddie starts to fall for the boy next door, Ollie, played by Nick Robinson, and the two fall in love and dream of escaping to Hawaii. And just based on the trailers alone, we're about to have a real tearjerker on our hands.
I'm willing to sacrifice everything just to live one perfect day.
Topping off the list, and one title we may all relate to this summer, is Rough Night, starring Scarlett Johansson, Zoe Kravitz, Kate McKinnon, among many other familiar faces. The movie features 5 best friends reuniting for a bachelorette party weekend who take Miami by storm. But the weekend turns for the worse when they accidentally murder a male stripper. The friends attempt to cover up their crime and ultimately have not only a rough night, but a rough weekend. The movie debuts on June 16th, but maybe it's best to leave the parents at home for this one.
This is so much fun!
And that concludes our list of must-see movies for summer 2017. So right now I have to know which movie you're most excited about. Also, if you had another movie in mind that we didn't mention, go ahead and let us know in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, thanks so much for watching Clevver News. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. And hey, I'll see you next time. And then click to the left to see the Guardians of the Galaxy cast take over Kimmel, and click to the right to check out all the must-see moments from the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Thanks again to Pandora for sponsoring this episode. Now with Pandora Premium, where personalized radio meets on-demand listening, it's the only music app you'll ever need.